Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, where we have kind of almost a full party, almost. Yes, we have a cleric in Denzon, we have Calgar Ironfist, who is our fighter, and then we have a rogue in Nisha, who just joined the party last time. Oh, I need to switch to explore mode, there we go. And another news, yes! My girlfriend has made me a wonderful new portrait for Denzon, which we'll be using for now on. Let's see, it's this one. Prototype here, this one is the final type, so set. And boom, now we all have nicely drawn pawns rather than just the 3D renders. Works quite well. Okay, well now, last time we heard of some trouble at Fort Locke, where a commander's gone missing and things are not going ideally. My birds chirpy today. So I'm just going to explore a little bit before we head there. And yeah, to continue with the summary, then when the commander went missing, another commander was put in its place, and he has just gone like full hog on, you know, arresting everyone for banditry. To solve the banditry with the scorched earth policy, I guess. Let's, yes, let's have a little walk through the green fields. Oh, there's wolves there. Let's fight the wolves. Ow! Good, Nisha, yeah, Nisha's smart. She's positioning behind the thing, because that's the best spot for a rogue. So that's sneak attack. You might be learning how to do sneak attack later as well. For now, let's just fight everyone. Fight the wolves. It's at least one problem we can solve. Oh dear, the wolves are on Nisha now. On Nishka now. Pretty epic battle music for fighting a few wolves, by the way. Let's see, are we going to find anything of value here, or just XP for killing wolves? Which is nice too, we need XP obviously. Because we're an ASMR, we're kind of one level behind is where we probably should be, but we're close to level up actually, so hopefully soon we get to level 4. Level 4 will not be a terribly interesting level, but it will be, we do get an attribute point, which is nice. Which we are, from what I remember, going to put in strength. Ooh, there's a corpse there. Let's first grab that before we head into the fortress. Just leave corpses out here, that's crude. Okay, I can see why they left the corpse out here now. Just bullets and darts. Guess he had a bad game. Nah. Okay, hello there, Fort Locke soldier. I'm getting bored sitting in the fort. Fellas need to start our patrols again soon. We agree. Roads are not safe now. Oh, Marshal McCormick. We heard he is of West Harbor. Well, Galen tells me what you did for him. Glad you managed to keep him in one piece. You look familiar. You're not a harbor man by any chance, are you? Yes, I am. And why do you ask? Harbormen are hard to miss once you've met one. And I've met plenty from my time in West Harbor myself. I'm McCormick, City Watch Marshal. City Watch Marshal of Neverwinter Nights. Well, sorry, of Neverwinter City. There's no Neverwinter Nights. Well, I guess there's Nights from Neverwinter, so those would be Neverwinter Nights, but yeah, different thing. You would have heard of me. City Watch is hardly a glamorous profession. Well, Cormac, you're famous in West Harbor, they say. Ha! Well, I don't know about famous. West Harbor's a small village though, so I'm not surprised you know of me. Wait a moment. I recognize you. You're Dagon's foster child. Imagine running into you here. How's the old man been nowadays? I take it you and my father know each other? Intimately? That we did! Oh my. We were quite a pair out of youth. The death of his wife hit him hard though. He is never quite the same afterwards. I guess that's a bit of why he's so dour. He seems to have a good job in raising you. So tell me, what are you doing this far from West Harbor? Well, my father sent me out to Neverwinter for an important task. You'll be making a stop in Highcliff then. Be careful. From what I've been hearing, it's from the refugees. Bandits own the road now. And if you're from the city, why are you here? Well, imagine to make sure Galen got here out of his safely. He may be crazy and greedy, but he's still a friend. I'd also heard rumors that the garrison had stopped its patrols. Figured I'd look into it while I was down there. And of course, it turns out that the rumors were true. No patrols, meaning the roads are crawling with bandits and worse. Yeah, West Harbor itself came under attack recently. By the gods, I knew it! I told Valis that he was putting the village at risk, but he wouldn't listen. Alright, so who is this Valis? Temporary commander here at the Fort Locke. For the sake of the North, I hope he is just that. Temporary. The people rely on these troops for safety. Refugees are starting to trickle in because the surrounding areas have gotten too dangerous. Maybe you can get some sense into the thick skull of his. Once he hears that West Harbor came under attack, he may change his mind. I'll do what I can. Thank you again for helping Galen out. He probably would have gotten into trouble with or without the patrols. It was good to see you. Hopefully you can win Valis over. I can get back to Neverwinter sooner rather than later. So, we meet all kinds of famous people from our village. Now here is Commander Valis, who looks quite douchey. Stranger in Fort Locke, if there's something you want, be quick about it. I have a garrison to run. Are you the commander here? I am. Let me tell you, with Fort Locke being the way it is nowadays, it's a good thing. These soldiers need some military discipline, and by the gods, that's what they'll get. So why don't you listen to the marshal and resume the patrols? Oh, you're hearing about that? I'm not wasting men on performing guard duty for merchant. We're a military camp, not a guild of blades. But aren't you supposed to protect travelers? We're supposed to protect Neverwinter and the North. Not greedy merchants who know better than to travel the roads with all the trouble that we've had this season. So what happened to the patrols? I don't know, and I'm not about to risk more men to find out. I've already sent news to Neverwinter of the loss of the old commander. It's merely a formality before I officially take charge of this garrison. I want you to resume the patrols then. Absolutely not! Until I know what happened to the others, I'm not risking more men. Look, your superiors would look favorably upon your promotion if you settled this without further loss of men. Fine, I'll resume the patrols. Contingent upon completion of your investigation. I want to know what happened out there. About what? Okay, where should I begin looking? All 3 patrols were lost to the east of here. We've never had any patrol trouble there in the past few seasons, so what happened to them is a mystery. There really is nothing there except for plains and an old graveyard. Of course, it's at the edge of the mare, so anything could have wandered out from that swamp. Anything else I should know? Nothing of note. As I said, we've never had trouble with these before. Now that you've best be going, I have important matters to attend to. I'll begin my search immediately. I hope you won't disappoint me. So, to get the patrols going, we need to basically have discover what happened to the old commander and several patrols that have gone missing. It wasn't very clear from the dialogue that that was the situation, but there it is. Okay, Craftsmaster. Ah, okay, here's where you kind of can learn about crafting, which actually that might not be a bad idea. We need this stuff. Well bet. You're here for crafting tools. I can give you some pointers. Sure. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I don't need a tutorial on crafting. Yeah, do you have any materials? We'll go over fancy crafting later. Okay. Now I am thinking maybe we should make a half plate for Kelgar. Let's actually take these. So what do we need for a half plate? 3 metal ingots, so we could make that. The question is, do we want to make that? Or do we want to make a short sword? What do we need for a short sword? 1 metal ingot. And do we even have a character that's good at that sort of thing? Because we're not, really. At least I don't think we are. And let's see, other characters.
Follow me.
Kelgar. Kelgar actually could craft some weapons.
How can I help?
Anisha's kind of average, so not great either.
Yes.
Honestly,
Yes.
let's make a short sword actually. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Just so he did it, that's fine. So you then, I believe the idea is... We'll give Kelgar the hammer. And the mold and the iron, I believe.
Yes.
I think we put this in. Then we use the hammer on the... Ah, okay, so we don't have enough... Yeah, I'm stupid, because we wanted to make a short sword. That was what we wanted to make.
Yeah.
Put this in and put this out. Inventory, open up, make a nice. This is not a valid recipe. Why not? What says do we miss? Metal ingot. I mean, we have one. We have an iron ingot. Oh, I guess we... Ah, okay. So it was really specific. It wants just one. And now we have a short sword. Which is nice, because I think Nisha's technically mostly skilled in... Let's see, what is she good at? Is she a 2-weapon fighter? She is not. But a short sword is still a lot better than a dagger. So, although it is a dagger +1. Actually, yeah, then a dagger +1 might actually be better. Okay, so this was kind of a pointless exercise. Oh well. Sail fodder, I guess. Basic, honestly, we're not going to be busy with I'm actually going to put this in. Because we really are not going to be busy with like basic crafting. I'm just going to dump all this stuff in here. Once you get special materials, then we'll start crafting things. But we need like rare metals and such for that, which we don't have If we need any equipment, that'll come along later. And as I said, we don't have the craft armor yet to make like a early full plate or something. Well met, traveler. I wonder if I could be if you might be of some assistance. Yeah, okay. Of course. How can I help? Actually, who are you? Let's be polite here. I am a lonely priest of Ilmater. I have waylaid along the road from Highcliff by bandits, who have made off with my holy symbol, which was granted to me when I was accepted into my order. Why didn't you ask the force commander for help? Varys has already rejected my request to help from the garrison. Apparently Fort Locke has lost a number of men recently while on patrol. He is understandably reluctant to risk his men any further. So this is for Clark, this is a stupid question. A holy symbol is very important to any type of priest. What were you doing alone on the road? I've heard it's quite dangerous. We already experienced that. Service to Ilmater require that I aid travellers in whatever manner I can. I travel between the fort and Highcliff, rendering aid to those in need. I trusted that even bandits would leave a man such as myself unmolested, as I am sworn to help all travellers, even those of lesser morals. I was clearly mistaken. And do you know where these bandits may be? Sadly, I do not. If it helps, however, they were fled to the north after they were done robbing me. I'll get that symbol back for you. I thank you. I shall wait for you here at the fort. May Ilmater watch over you. You know, I think these bandits might. I know where these bandits might be. I saw a large camp on my way from Fort Locke. If it's the bandit camp, who knows how much gold they'll have stashed there. Can you mark where this camp is? Of course! They may have gotten some ill-gotten gains we could help ourselves to. Oh yes, that's not really all that nice and proper, but it is, you know, the way. Lisa. Well met, traveller. Have you come to Fort Locke to take the refuge, to take refugees with the rest of us? To take refuge with the rest of us? Ah. It's getting crowded, but I think I can make some extra room if you are needed. No, I'm just passing through. Then I should warn you if you intend to travel outside the fort. Be wary of bandits. Oh, this is stupid. Just checking on the bandits are always a danger. They are a fact of life out here, but these bandits have become bolder with the lack of regular patrols. They have now taking prisoners and demanding ransom. My own husband was the one that was taken among them, the ones taken. And the garrison hasn't dealt with these kidnappings? Look around. They have us to shelter, feed and protect. And they've lost quite a few men on patrols. All of us here have gathered what gold we can to pay the bandits, but we just don't have enough. We can only thank Tyr that the bandits want gold and won't harm our loved ones while they think we can pay. Is there anything I can do to help? You'd be willing to help us? Thank the gods! Bless you for your kindness! No one knows who the camp might be, but if it's anything you could do to free our loved ones, we will be eternally grateful. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, so we have missing people to missing patrols to discover, and we have to also seek out this whole matter with what was it? Yeah, with the kidnappings. I'm stupid. Thank you again for getting me out of that swamp. I'll be waiting until the patrol starts, though I won't wait forever. Yeah, show me what they ask for sale. Ooh, he has magic stuff. Okay, let's sell some stuff. Once again... early level gems you can just send off because you really don't need them that much. Kukri +1, yeah, that's a very good. It's a shame that Nishka can't use that one. Well, maybe we'll use it. Leather armor is not that great. I think the rest we can keep. So, what does he have? Cloak protection is evil. Brace of archery. Ooh, those are actually quite good. Do we have 5,000? No, we don't. Okay, so we'll have to save up a little bit. Because I kind of want those brace of archery. Yeah, see, you can get alchemical and dark steel. Ooh, dark steel's pretty good. If you can make a dark steel blade, that would not be bad. But that all requires money, which we don't have just yet, so I'll just wait it out. Welcome to Fort Locke, stranger. I'm Jacoby, the finest weaponsmith around. Not that my full talents are ever put to good use out here. Anyway, what can I do for you? Show me what you have for sale. Ah, so he has, yeah, +1 weapons and everything. Even some solid magical stuff. But as I said, I think we should save for those braces of archery. Those are, yes. Adamantite. Also very good. If we can make an adamantite full plate, that would be awesome. But I don't think we have the skills for that just yet. So, that'll be something for later. For now, let's go out and see if we can do a little bit more adventure. Oh, we have someone peeking in on us again. Same person. How ominous. So, what do we have? We have, let's see. Over here we have High Cliff. We can go straight there. There's the bandit camp. And the graveyard. So, graveyard is just for an investigation. I mean, that's not going anywhere. I think we should handle the bandit camp since they have, you know, the prisoners that we need to rescue. Oh.
Stop right there! All walkers of this road must pay 10 gold!
Hand it over and go on your way. This really isn't worth your lives. Leave now and no one will get hurt.
Come on, lads, we'll find a better mark somewhere else. A pity! I was just getting interested too.
You have more chances, Kelgar. They weren't worth the time, really.
Of that I have no doubt. Trouble seems to follow you, but I'll be alright with you when the fun starts. Let's get moving.
And that did level us up. And made us not get robbed, which is nice. So, Nishka, can you open this box? Thank you, Nishka. Ooh. Magic gauntlets that we can't identify. Curious. Maybe there's something good. For now, let's level up and actually call it an episode. Because, yeah. I think the next attack on the bandit camp will be a good point to start our new adventure. So, we are going with another level of cleric, which we'll be doing for a while until we get kind of where we need to be. So let me actually check. What we're actually training to do is to become a specialty class of Priest of Soon, specifically called a... Now I have to look where it is. A Heart Warder. And for that we need dodge, mobility, we got those. Spell focus, and a few bits of skill. So yeah, we're working on that. So for now, we stick with cleric. And we get 1 point in this, and we're gonna put that in strength. So we're already at 3 of that, so we're not gonna put more points in bluff actually. And actually I am going to I'll put in spellcraft as well, and the other point I'll just save actually. Should I put it in lore? Oh well, too late now. So Kalgar, as a fighter, he'll probably get like another point. I am tempted to put points in craft armor really, because taunt is not that useful. Yeah, I think I'll just put points in craft armor actually for him.
How can I help?
Oh, well, obviously we want her dex to be 1 point up. Yeah, Nishka as a rogue gets a lot of abilities, so put points in this all stuff. Listen. Open lock, very important. Search. Trap. Spot. Use magic device and tumble are all really important. We could put the other point in move silently, I guess. Or should I put it in... We can make craft armor. Appraise. Actually, that's a passive. That may be tempting. Oh well, for now let's just level it up in the standard stuff. We'll get better stuff later. So, that was one episode where it was mostly talking, I guess.
Yes?
Oh well, that's very RPG. Next time we'll go and find the bandit camp and rescue those prisoners they got. So till then, heroics up ahoy!